I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly, thoughts jumbled round, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative. I don't wanna get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go off, I won't let them win. I'll take a stab, I wanna chase the bag. I wanna weigh, I can change all the things I lack. I gotta face the facts, I got a taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. I'll give up everything.
Sick of the venom in my brain, running from the past, wanna escape my pain. I just wanna be a better person, I deserve this, I just wanna break these chains. Always asking for greatness, true to myself, I never fake it. Seen too many once, I just so they get famous. And when I say the truth, most really can't take it. In spite of everything I've been through, I'ma make it. Fake friends, but on my downfall is toxic. Day one, started to outlaws for profit. Now all I do is write verses, no talking. All I do is put the work in, no option. This was everything I ever wanted, created a legacy off of me, just being honest. And the fake ones hate, but it's not of no avail. They wanna see me lose, but you know I never fail.
I've got an itch I can't.
I forgot I had it on loop for my beach scene. Yeah. That's why I played again. Hello, everyone. How are you? I hope you're well. Hey, hey. Why am I not surprised? I know this stuff is insane. Now we have plastic surgeons going to surgery with meth. Good Lord, is that how they stay up for all these long ass surgeries? Oh, Lord. And we already know how body cam footage works. The first part is no sound. This is in Florida. Florida plastic surgeon arrested for meth possession on way to surgery. All right.
They're lighting them up.
It looked like he just pulled over on 31st Street.
Perfect. We can 15 him right away. I'll explain everything, okay? What's going on? I'll explain everything, all right? That's just the operating. Okay, that's fine. This is more important right now. Okay, all right? Just too tight to pull your hands. You need 1 second set. Operating where at? Operating where at? You said okay, where at? My office. Where's that at?
On 9th Avenue.
Okay. You got anything in your pockets or anything?
I don't think so.
I'll check. I'm just gonna set this on your desk real quick.
His cell phone's right there, his bag's right there, and
Yeah, I want to grab the bag.
I would be one pissed off patient waiting for him to have surgery and he's getting arrested.
that's my card. Okay, so that's my card. Yeah, I'll
Definitely searching that. I saw him picking it up while we were following him too.
I'm a little late to work today.
I know. Just immediate area.
Any gloves?
Yes, if you have them. You want somebody to come pick up your car? You want somebody to come and pick up your car because we're parked on 31st Street. It's
Right.
a busy street.
I mean, I'm not sure what's going on.
Okay. Well, I'd love to talk to you. Before I can ask you anything, I've got to read you your rights, okay? But I want to figure out because we're blocking a busy street right here.
They're putting somebody to sleep right now for me
Okay.
to operate on.
Okay.
So I have to call
Would you
them.
like me to call them
I can't
and
be
tell
there.
them? Or are they going to do that when you show up?
They're all waiting for me right now.
Okay. So are they doing the medicine prior to you showing up?
Sedation probably somewhat. Usually
Yes. Yes or no? Because I'll make a call over there.
Yes, please call.
Okay. What is it?
Can I take the
Yeah.
telephone number?
Yep.
328-2299.
Okay. Can you call 328-2299, the office, and just tell them not to sedate the next person?
That's sad, yo. Hey, Stony. Hey, can you call him and tell him not to sedate the patient because the doctor's going to jail?
What is it?
328.
328.
What is it? 2299. 2299.
328-2299.
Yep. 328-2299. Is there somebody that can pick up your car, or are we just gonna
Yes, there
tow
is.
it?
Yes, there is.
Okay. Who is it?
Just tell them, somebody's come pick up the car. They'll do it. There's more than enough people.
Are you saying from someone from the office?
Yeah, there's more than enough.
He's saying there's more than enough people at the office to come and pick up the car. I know you probably have no clue what's going on right now, but I think you have a perspective of what I'm going to bring up that I'd appreciate statements for. That's up to you. I want to ask you specific questions, but before I do that, I have to read you your rights. Okay, I do that with everyone that's in custody. Okay,
Okay.
all right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I have explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now?
I would, my attorney, Kevin Hazlett.
Okay. You want your attorney present?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's a good phone number for, you said Kevin?
Kevin Hazlett.
Okay. What's a good phone number for him?
I'd have to look at my phone.
Kevin Hazlett? I can.
Hazlett.
Hazlett. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll look it up and see if I can get his office number, or you have a better number for him.
I think on my cell phone, I have his cell phone number.
Okay. All right. Hang tight, okay? Thanks. We need to call his lawyer. He wants his lawyer present. Kevin Hazlett. He has a better number in here. You want to find a better number in here? Can you maneuver it like that, or if you lean forward? I know there's cuts are.
He just handed his phone to the dude with his handcuffs on to unlock it and look for the lawyer's name. Oh, yes, Lord.
Comfortable. Do you need me to help you with something? Just let me know. You want me to power it on?
Hey, Siri, call Kevin Hazlett.
We don't want to
Which
call
phone
him.
number for Kevin?
Yeah,
we'll call him over here. We'll let him know.
3202
Which number is it?
407590084.
No, it's under
Is it 401 or 5? Oh,
cancel.
Okay, no worries.
Hey, Siri, call Kevin Law.
We don't want to call him.
Calling Kevin Law Mobile.
Okay, that's it's calling him now.
Okay. I just hung up just because we'll call him from a work number.
Okay.
Do you mind if I go under recent calls to get the phone number? Can you?
Sure. Let's see.
You mind if I?
Yeah, go ahead.
424-7282. Cherie is handling everything, she said.
How embarrassing. This is embarrassing for him. All the people in his office. I wonder what they're going to tell the patient. Doctor had an emergency. He got arrested. We'll have to reschedule your surgery, but we don't know when he'll get out.
No, that's all right. Sorry, can you, you lost the number at the screen.
Yeah.
7282. Kevin?
Kevin Law, yeah. But his last name is Hazlett.
Right.
Yeah.
Does he want to talk to his lawyer with us?
He said
In the
he
interview room.
did, so I'll ask him again.
Take it to the interview room and make sure his lawyer does know.
Do you, because he's going to ask, do you want to talk to us while he's present in our interview room?
I want to talk to
Do you want to talk to me while your attorney's there
Yes.
in the interview room?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
I was fat when I did it too. Yeah.
Narcotic bag.
I'm just trying to wait and find out what medical equipment in that bag he's going to find it in.
It's just for it's like a meth pipe. A pipe, one like this big. Do you have a meth test kit? By any chance? If not, I might have it in my truck.
Hey, I heard the cops say that they saw a pipe, so at least he's not shooting it up, you know. I know, Julie, you know, I was surprised to see bringing my cousin to the methadone clinic. There's like people of all walks of life that go to the methadone clinic. I was really surprised. They have doctors and all that from, you know, high income careers all the way down to homeless people. It's scary. Hey, Mar. I'm so glad I got sober. 2 years in February. Almost there.
I might just leave this at the station, but I will bring that. Thank you. How about a bigger narcotics bag? To put this too.
I don't have it.
Okay. Just watch this. I'm gonna check my trunk real quick. it up.
Little brush burrito.
How about paperback? Sorry.
No, it's not.
That would be up to you.
I don't think so.
Yep. Hi, this is Detective Bauer with St. Pete Police.
Hey, Detective Bauer, Kevin Paisley here.
Good, Kevin.
I'm talking to your sergeant. I'm just gonna, if you could do me a favor, just put it on speaker. I'll let Bill know what I just said to your
Yep.
sergeant.
He's right here. He can hear you. You want to confirm that you can hear him?
Yes, she can.
Hey, Bill. Hey, Bill, here's what we're gonna do. I talked to the sergeant, who's a nice young lady. What we're gonna do at this point is we're gonna invoke your rights against self-incrimination. This is not the time to tell your story. There will be a time. This is not that time. So I have invoked your rights against speaking to them. We'll have an opportunity to speak to the right people at the right time. Just today's not the time. So I'm going to ask you not to answer any more of the questions. They're not going to ask you any more questions. I would ask Bill that you don't voluntarily want to explain what happened because there'll be a time for that. Do you understand that, Bill?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's assume that you've been given propofol and you can't talk. Okay, so just say nothing. Let's go ahead and just I'll connect with you. I will get you bonded out of jail this afternoon. It will take probably till 3 or 4 o'clock today. They've got to book you. They're going to take you. This process takes some time. So after you get out, you and I will talk, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And then at the appropriate time, we will talk to the people that need to hear your story, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
No problem. Thank you.
Detective.
No worries.
Thank you, Sergeant. If your sergeant's still there,
I will let her know.
appreciate it. Yeah, Bill won't be making any statements. And then if it's possible, and it's not, I totally understand. If someone could just let me know at this number that he's been at Pinellas County Jail,
Okay.
and I'll go over there and make sure it's fine. If you don't want to, that's fine. But if you could, as a courtesy, I'd certainly appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll see if I can do that.
That'd be wonderful, and I really appreciate it. Bill, I'll talk to you this afternoon, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
Thanks, Bill.
Take care.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye. Is that Quaaludes?
I couldn't find my mouse to pause it. That was his attorney that was on the phone. Yeah, the cop was holding the phone, and that was his attorney on the phone.
Shit more gloves. Sorry. I know. Hi, Megan.
They're nice and warm for you.
Oh, thanks. He's not going to talk. He's not going to talk, but if we could just let that guy know on Kevin, on his phone number, we just called him when he's going out to county. I said that's fine. Okay.
Scared that Meg's going inside a medical facility.
Yeah.
not showing us what they found?
Let's see if we want them to take his backpack. Yeah, that would go all back in here. Do you want them to bring your backpack?
I can get up there and put the blankets in here.
I don't know what happened.
That doesn't come down.
No, but it's going back to them, so. He wants us to go with you guys if you guys are okay.
Yeah.
Well, hell, that was shitty. He had a nice attorney, though. I want y'all to see this. A drunk driver filmed himself slurring, "I'm smashed," before killing. I know, back on my BS. He filmed himself slurring, "I'm smashed," right before killing a woman. And this is him drunk saying he's smashed before he kills a woman. You guys see it?
You don't want this, smoke. I'm smashed. You don't want this. I am smashed. Ugh. I don't know about you, mate, but I have been smashed. Woohoo!
Woohoo! And then he goes and kills a woman because he's driving. Pisses me off. Anton Hull had been drinking rum and lager before he hit Sarah Baker, who was driving to Somerset for a weekend away. Miss Baker, 29, had just finished her master's degree and put in an offer on her first home. Hull, who was jailed for 6 years, was called utterly selfish by her family. He only got 6 years, y'all. That's sad. Then, I don't know if y'all saw this, but death row inmate who survived botched execution is giving new date to be put to death using a grisly, untested method. Dude, what you did to get by the injection. Was it injection? One of 2 men convicted in the murder for hire slaying of Elizabeth Sennett in Alabama. Death row inmates like Smith would be forced to breathe pure nitrogen, depriving them of oxygen until they die. Although nitrogen makes up 78% of the air we inhale, it is harmless when combined with oxygen. Prisoners are reportedly likely to be restrained and possibly sedated before being gassed and falling unconscious. Dang, you going one way or the other. All right. It took him, he was on death row for 35 years. Is that not how you say it? Did y'all see the one where the cop pulled the couple over? I don't remember if they got tickets. Oh, no. Oh, hey, Mike. No, it's nitrogen gas. Nitrogen hypoxia. I'm trying to see what they. The execution will be carried out by nitrogen hypoxia, the method previously requested by the inmate as an alternative to lethal injection. Last week, Alabama Attorney General Steve Marshall said the court decision had cleared the way for Smith's execution by nitrogen hypoxia. Smith's attorney filed a lawsuit in federal court seeking to stop the execution. He said Alabama is attempting to make my client the test subject for this novel and experimental method. The never before used method is unwarranted, and the protocol has never been fully disclosed to him or his counsel. We remain hopeful that those who review this case will see how this method is unjust. Theorized to be a painless execution method by the proponents, death by nitrogen hypoxia is authorized in 3 states, Alabama, Oklahoma, and Mississippi, but has never been used. Ooh, ooh. Yep, that was his second method. But because it was never tested and no one's ever died that way, he's trying to say that it's he's calling it a human experiment. I don't know how he's gonna die, but he's gonna die one way. Another. I feel suffocating to death. Smoke, fire, Johnny. That would. Yeah. I think about that too. Yeah, we don't want to think about that. Iowa man gets 50 years for satanic murder of woman whose speared skull was found 3 months after disappearing. Probably, but look, 35 years he waited. It's time for him to go. Go meet your maker over there, the one I'm talking about right now. A judge in Iowa sentenced a man to 50 years in prison for murdering a woman just hours after meeting her outside the county jail. That sentence comes after Nathan Gilmore, 24, entered a guilty plea to the charge of murder in the second degree for the 2021 killing of Angela Bradbury. Oh my God, what's that lady's name from Murder, She Wrote? Angela. Oh, I forgot her name. It kind of sounds like that. Gilmore, who had initially been charged with murder in the first degree, will have to serve out at least 35 years of his sentence before he is eligible for parole and pay restitution in the amount of $150K to Bradbury's family. Authorities believe that Gilmore murdered Bradbury on August 6, 2021, but her remains were not discovered until July 12th of that year, according to a criminal complaint. A teenager at the Greenbelt River Trail Park, Mitchell, a city with a population of 124 people. Wow. Located 140 miles north of Des Moines on the state's border, came upon what appeared to be a human skull, which had been placed on a stick. DNA testing determined that the skull belonged to a woman, but it was not until February 2022 that the Iowa Office of the State Medical Examiner identified the victim as Bradbury, and her family reported her missing. 9 days after Bradbury's family filed that report, the medical examiner matched her dental records to those of the skull. A search of the area where Bradbury's skull was discovered eventually turned up more remains, and the medical examiner, working in conjunction with a board-certified forensic anthropologist, was able to determine the cause of death, it's a misprint, to be homicide. Authorities then mounted a lengthy investigation, which capped off in August with the arrest of Gilmore. Over the course of their investigation, authorities learned that Gilmore was scheduled to be arraigned at the Cerro Gordo County Jail on the same day Bradbury was released from the facility following an arrest for trespassing. So he was getting arraigned and she was arrested for trespassing. And that's where they met, at the jail. An associate of Bradbury then told investigators that they had seen her later that day with a younger male who was traveling to St. Ansgar, the town where Gilmore lived with his parents. The complaint said that Bradbury's associate never seen her again after she left the house, and her phone showed no outgoing activity from the Facebook account she used to communicate. Investigators were able to obtain Gilmore's Google records, which led them to discover a Snapchat communication between the subject and a male associate of his ex-girlfriend. Gilmore wrote in that message, "You'll be looking like the body they found outside Mitchell, boy." Hey, Queen Olive. He said, "You'll be looking like the body they found outside Mitchell." That was sent a month after the skull was discovered, but a full year before he was arrested. Gilmore was taken in for questioning on August 19, 2022, and while he initially denied any involvement, his statements quickly began to change over the course of the day. According to the complaint, he eventually admitted to picking up Bradbury, but claimed he dropped her off 5 blocks from her associate's home. Investigators were able to obtain search warrants at that point, however, which placed Gilmore in the area where the skull was discovered on the day that Bradbury had last been seen leaving her associate's house with a young man. GPS records obtained from Gilmore's Facebook account showed that on the evening of April 6th, Gilmore's Facebook account was active in an area northwest of Greenbelt River Trail Park at 7:21 p.m. and active in an area southeast of the Greenbelt River Trail Park at approximately 8:37 p.m. before records show his account active back in the St. Ansgar area. Reads the complaint. The complaint goes on to say that while searching Gilmore's bedroom, a drawing was found affixed to a whiteboard in Gilmore's living room. This drawing depicted a satanic goat's head in the shape of a pentagram with what appeared to be blood spatters drawn on it. Written on the drawing next to the goat head were the numbers 04-06, 0590, and 43.3, negative 92.8. What does Caterpillar? Hey, I just met Caterpillar, you guys. What's all those numbers mean? Okay. Oh, shit. The numbers represent the date of her murder, 4/6, an Urban Dictionary acronym suggesting someone is tired of living, 0590, and the GPS coordinates for the area where Bradbury's skull and remains were discovered. Whoa. Wow. Court records show Gilmore's attorney, Charles Kinville, had been trying to suppress the evidence that placed his client at the scene on the day of the murder. But before the judge could rule on that motion, the defendant agreed to a plea deal. There was no response for a comment. I wonder what the deal was. 50 years. Duh. Hello, hello, hello. Caterpillar, I know you don't see Malloy anyway around here, right? Nah, I didn't think so. Nebraska teen accused of slitting newborn's throat, stashing body in the closet. Nebraska teen, yeah, I just said that. Oh, what's this?
The girl's father told police the
Oh, let's listen.
A teenager in Nebraska is being charged with murder after police say she stabbed a newborn infant to death and hid the body in her closet, reports said. The 16-year-old girl, who police didn't identify, charged her with first-degree murder and use of a deadly weapon, the Star Herald reported. Officers responded to a residence in Gordon on November 6th after receiving a report that a girl had given birth and the baby wasn't breathing. The girl's father told police the baby had been stillborn, but the girl's mother said her daughter had hurt the infant, the Scottsbluff-based newspaper reported. The officer entered a bedroom where they found the girl squatting by the bedroom door, and her mother, who was holding the baby and crying. The officer tried to render first aid on the baby when he discovered the infant's throat had been cut through the windpipe, and the baby had several stab wounds, according to the Star Herald.
I really like it whenever they read the article like that. That was just the whole article they read. But yeah. She's saying that it was born dead, but then you slit its throat. Why? So it couldn't cry? $16 old, just a little baby. Huh. No shit, Mike. Babies having babies. Self-proclaimed Satanist who took name of demon from The Exorcist kills multiple people. No doubt. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I can't play that. Never mind. It's TV show. Him and his girlfriend were rumored to be devil worshippers who performed rituals like drinking blood and animal sacrifices. See, that's what I think happened to Abby and Libby. That's why there was no blood. Because the people that killed them were in a cult. His name was connected to rumors of devil worshipping, animal sacrifice, and other unspeakable things for years in North Carolina. His girlfriend rumored to join in the heinous acts. After years of speculation, searches, and investigations, police finally arrested Pazuzu Algarad and his girlfriend Amber Birch after the bodies of missing men Tommy Welch and Joshua Wetzler were found buried in the backyard of the home they shared with the mom. As she got more and more involved with Pazuzu, she became almost just the female extension of him, said a friend of his. On Snapped, she got more heavily involved in the rituals than they did. They drank one another's blood. Everything Paz did, Amber did. She was his queen. He was her king. Kind of thing. She was his queen. He was her king. Kind of thing. Y'all crazy. Don't be worshiping the devil, dude. Hold on one second, you guys. My dad just texted me. He's having really bad problems today with his diastolic blood pressure number at the bottom going very, very low. So I had him call a cardiologist today to Oh, Lord. It's still low. Yes, in North Carolina. I wish I could play this, but they'll definitely strike me. Did y'all hear about the lady that killed her husband and then put her van and her 3 kids into the lake or something? Tried to drown them? Let me see y'all. $63 is too low. It sucks because Un's 10 from Wilmer, Texas is missing. Oh, snap. There we go. I don't know why it's playing this shit. Hold up. No. I don't want it on my TV. I mean, on my computer. No. I don't know what's going on. What is on the screen? Bruh. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Y'all heard about the guy that jumped off the cruise? This guy jumped off of he's from New Orleans too. That's the second guy. Well, first one was a high school graduate from Baton Rouge that jumped off the boat and got swept away or whatever. And now this dude from New Orleans. Don't go on cruise ships. Hey, Pop Tart, how are you? Oh, where is it now? Okay, here it is. He's cute too. Let me show y'all him. All right. This is him. His family says the family of missing Louisiana dad, who officials said was filmed jumping off a Carnival cruise ship, says they've now also seen the footage and are convinced he slipped over the edge in a tragic accident. Let's see if they have the video. Oh, they do. All right, now. Well, I know I'm so horrible. Wouldn't y'all have liked to see that? Come on now, y'all know y'all would. Nope. That's the one from Baton Rouge, Mike. That was the high school graduate. That was the shark one. That's the one I was talking about. And then they have this one now from New Orleans. What the hell are they doing? Going on a cruise to Jamaica, why would you even think about jumping over the rail, for one? Number two, how do they have video of you jumping if you slipped and fell? Number three, they're not finding him in that water. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, it's a totally different one. This one's recent. And he's from New Orleans and a dad that's 28. I think the kid was 17. The one that jumped off the other one. Isn't that crazy? Both from Louisiana. They're making us Louisianians look bad, y'all. I'll always be a Bayou girl at heart. Always. Okay. I just wanted to come on and show y'all those things because A, I was bored. B, y'all were bored. And C, I just knew it. So I wanted to come live. Yes, Mike, look it up. Look up the one I just showed. And you'll see that it's a different one. And I think the other boat with the kid was just a graduation party. Like this is a whole Carnival cruise boat. Yep, born on the bayou. Most people is right. Majority of people. It's so rough. Even the plastic surgeons is doing drugs and selling drugs. Ain't got two phones no more. All right, guys, I'm getting off of here. It's getting late. I need to take care of my dog, give her medicine. Allergies are crazy here, guys. Penelope's allergies are out of this world, insane. She takes Claritin every night. I feel bad for my little baby. Bye, Mike. Thanks for coming in. Tell Malloy he's on my shit list because he didn't come in. Bye, Becca, my BS. Bye, Judge Maddie. Bye, Queen Olive. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all so very much. Bye. I have to go tend to my father. He's texting me about his blood pressure. I said, call the nurse. I'm 24 hours away. Bye.